Hey everybody, welcome back to another live. Another live. Y'all, if you are new here, oh Lord, am I buffering? But if you are new here, my name is Lane and I teach women how to make money online selling done for you digital products, even if you don't want to show your face, and teaching you how to use AI to do it, y'all. So that's kind of what we talk about here. I just do a live Q&A and kind of just go through the programs that I recommend beginners start with and then answer y'all questions if y'all do have questions for me. All right, y'all. So I'm fixing to pin the program in the chat because I always forget to do that. So, let me put learn. Y'all, I try to word my words correct because people be doing the most. So even when I write what I say, I try to make sure I'm not making promises. So to learning how. There we go. That sounds better. Okay, y'all. So what I just did was just pinned it in the chats real quick, and then I am going to get into it, y'all. This live is for anybody who wants to learn how to make money online. If you don't want to learn how to make money online, just go ahead and leave now. Like, this is for people who want to learn how to make money online with digital products, y'all, and be able to work from wherever they want to work, be able to make money in their sleep, be able to earn passive income, and possibly even quit your job. So that's who this live is for. Let me make sure I got the right link. Yep, I do. So I pinned it in the chat, the actual program that I'm going to be talking about. And then I'm also going to talk about, just depending on how it goes when I talk about SOB, I may also talk about a AI community, y'all, that's super, super affordable, super, super low price, where you can learn how to build AI images and use your AI images to sell your digital products for you instead of you showing up if you are somebody who does not want to show their face. I can also talk about that community. I haven't talked about it much on here. I have in my shorts, but I usually talk about it on TikTok live. That's where I've been getting most of my traffic from, but I may show it here if I do have anybody who wants to learn about AI too. Like once I'm done talking about this, y'all, but pretty much done for you digital products is what we're talking about. Getting started with products that you don't have to create yourself. Somebody else created them, somebody else did all the work. And all you have to do is join the program, learn from it, learn how to set everything up on the back end, and they teach you how to promote it. And that's what you will use. The same product that you're using to learn from is going to be your first digital product, and you're going to resell it and you get to earn 100% profit, y'all. Tons and tons and tons, thousands of people, men and women, young and old, have joined this community, y'all, and they have been able to make money even as a beginner and even not being tech savvy. Some people are completely faceless, some people are showing their face, and some people are using AI. So it's really up to you. It's up to you. The program I'm talking about is SOB, Standing on Business. If you've been in my previous lives the past few weeks, you probably already seen me sharing it because that's what I've been talking about. SOB, y'all. Like I said, it's master resale right, so 100% profit. If you're new to the digital space and you confused, y'all, you're literally buying a digital product, but instead of just buying like an ebook, you're buying a full community. You're buying a whole program that's going to teach you everything you need to know, plus you get to resell it to make money. That's the simple way to explain it. You don't need to know anything. You don't need to be an influencer. You don't need to have followers. You don't need to have anything. This is how you start, y'all. And I started my digital marketing business back in April of 2024. I was brand new. I was a beginner. I didn't know anything. The only difference is I didn't start with this program. I started with a $500 program called UBC, and it literally changed my life. I literally made 10K as a beginner my second month. And then every month going forward, I was averaging anywhere from 5 to 10K, $5,000 to $10,000 a month. I went on to quit my job a year later, back in March of 2025, and I've been 9 to 5 free ever since, y'all. So I just come on here to show people, especially women, that they don't have to struggle. They don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. You can literally live your life how you want to, but you got to learn a skill. And the skill that we're talking about is digital marketing, which is $1 trillion industry, y'all. So you can do your own research on that. If you don't believe it, just Google digital marketing, digital products, and see what happens. It's literally supposed to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry by the year of 2030. So if you don't believe me, you can do your own research on that part. But that's how I got in this space. That's how I'm able to not work for anybody else anymore and work for myself. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm talking to the people who ready to take action, the people who actually want to learn how to make money online, y'all. That's who I'm talking to. If it's not you, then guess what? You ain't got to be here. Now let me stop. But can y'all see my screen? Y'all probably not gonna respond in the chat. So I'm gonna just assume y'all can see my screen. So if not, then listen. I hope y'all can see my screen. Y'all, I'm drinking coffee. That's why I got so much energy. Don't y'all, I never drink coffee this late in the day. What's wrong with me? Like, that's the only reason I got all this damn energy, y'all. I don't, if you know me and you've been following me and you watch my vlogs, baby, I love coffee, but I only drink coffee when I wake up. That's it. I'm not an all day. The people who be drinking coffee all damn day, I don't know how y'all do it. Like, I literally make coffee first thing in the morning, and you're not finna see me with no coffee. Why do I have coffee from Starbucks? That's why I got so much energy right now. And it's thank you. Is it? Oh, I like the way you spell that, Jessica. That's different. I've never seen it spelled like that. I hope it's Jessica. Jessica, I think so. And I'm probably the only one that be guessing that right, because people be acting real slow when they see people's names. But I get Jessica out of that. Hopefully that's right. But thank you for telling me you can see my screen, y'all. But if I it's right, yes. And most people probably be, when they see your name, they probably be saying all kinds of crazy stuff, y'all. I'm good probably 90% of the time pronouncing people's names. But if I seem a little different, a little bit more like upbeat, or like out of my regular normal just chill laid back lane, it's because of this coffee, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. And it's what is it, y'all? I went on TikTok to get this recipe because I don't go to Starbucks. So I didn't know what to order. So I went to TikTok. Y'all, I'm off topic, so let me hurry up. I went to TikTok so that I could see what they saying to get. And then I found somebody with the little shortcut because I knew I needed a shortcut recipe. And she said to get ice, brown sugar, shaken espresso. Problem number one, because this is an espresso shot apparently, and vanilla sweet cream cold foam with caramel drizzle only on the top, y'all. So I don't got a lot of sugar in here. I didn't add no vanilla pumps and no caramel drizzle. It's literally the brown sugar espresso and then the cold foam and then the stuff on top. So it's not sweet at all. Anyways, y'all, I'm probably gonna crash later, but this is SOB, Standing on Business. It's a done for you digital marketing program designed completely for beginners, but anybody can do this. But if you're a beginner and you're confused about making money, this is what you need. I'm not telling y'all just to tell y'all that. I'm gonna show y'all testimonials in here of people who have gotten in here and been able to make their money back within days, within weeks. You literally join once, y'all, a one-time fee. I pinned it in the chat. SOB is usually sold for more than I have it at right now. I literally marked the price down right before I got on live for y'all to only $125. So while I'm talking, be thinking about it. But $125 to join a full community that's lifetime access, no hidden fees, no reoccurring fees, y'all, and you can learn and you have ongoing support. That's a win. And then when you resell it, you've already made your money back. And every time you sell it after that, 100% profit. Nobody's profiting from your sales on SOB part 1. Part 2 of SOB is getting ready to come out. That's going to be a separate community, but SOB part 1 is what I'm talking about right now, y'all. Only $125 to join. But this is for men and women. I like to say that because I know it looks, you see the pink, but there's a lot of men in here too. And literally, y'all, it's a full community that you can resell. So I always like to tell y'all the number one way that you're going to make money, join the community, y'all. Get in here, go through these first 6 modules, 40 minutes tops is all it's going to take you. By the time you go through these 6, you can have your store set up and you can be ready to start selling SOB if you wanted to, because these modules are going to teach you all about the rules, what you can and can't do, how to set up your stand store or beacons. Y'all, it's literally step by step. I use stand store, but as you can see, they teach you how to add it into your store. They give you the description. They give you all it is. They give you the logo. You don't got to think about nothing, y'all. They give you the email confirmation. You just follow the steps and set it up, and you can literally have an up and running digital product store and be ready to sell SOB. So, and then once you get there, if you need help creating content, this module will go through how you can create content or what you do to create content to get people's attention and how to grow your following. So once you do that, the rest of this is optional, y'all. This is multiple streams of income that you get to learn. On top of reselling the community as the number one way, you can also come in here. Let's say you wanted to learn TikTok shop and you want to make your money over there. You can also learn how to do TikTok shop. Maybe you want to be an Amazon influencer. You can learn how to do product reviews, y'all, and earn commission. I've been an Amazon influencer for what, 2 years now, y'all? You just review Amazon products. And the great thing about Amazon influencer, y'all, you don't have to people don't realize when you're in the Amazon influencer program, you don't got to post to social media. You post to your actual storefront. When you're an Amazon affiliate, you have to post to social media. But influencers, you get a storefront that you get to build. I don't know if y'all have ever seen mine. I always have it linked in like my vlogs, but you build that storefront with the products that you like or the products you review. And that's the only place you really have to post, right? So that's another way to make money. Also brand deals, y'all. There's people inside of SOB who got in their first brand deal by simply using this module because they teach you how to do it and what to say. Maybe you want to be an esthetician, y'all. They give you the steps by your state, and they give you the steps. They give you the practice exam. They give you the answers. You literally could sell this if you wanted to. They give you the aesthetics board exam practice test and the cosmetology practice test, y'all. I'm also an esthetician. Y'all probably like, damn, what don't she do? Y'all, I've been an esthetician since 2018, and I'm licensed in the state of Texas. I just don't practice no more. But I went to school to be an esthetician. I actually went to school though. I went to a school called Aveda Institute and in Houston, and I became an esthetician. And I practiced for a little while, but now all my stuff is in storage, y'all. And I have, when I tell y'all, I have a ton of equipment. I got anything you can think of, all the way to microblading and doing the brows and all. Y'all got everything, like everything. Like, and the fact that I don't use any of it is crazy. But I'm making money with digital products. Like, I don't gotta see people. I ain't got to do that, y'all. I can make digital products is just a different kind of business because you don't have to interact. Like, you have to interact with people, but not face to face, right? And I make my money online, and I can do it from anywhere. Esthetician is a good thing to do. You could be your own boss. You could control your own hours. But digital products, y'all, that's just something that nothing competes with because you literally can make money in your sleep. You make money all day because your business is running in the background for you. So you have access to that for anybody who's into the aesthetics like me. You can also learn how to do arena suites. They teach you how to earn passive income, how to get the suites and like flip them to earn money. You also can learn print on demand. Maybe you want to set up a store and connect it with Etsy and start doing like shirts, cups, mugs. They also teach that, and you get a mini course that you can sell separately. You can use this as a lead magnet. You can list this on your store separately from SOB and like price it as a low ticket to get people to join. And then once they get in here, they may want to join the full community, right? So all of these ways to make money, y'all, and they teach you how to do it faceless. So if you don't want to show your face, you don't have to show your face. Okay? You don't got to show your face. Plus, you get private label rights. The private label rights, y'all, you have the rights to customize and resell your ebooks at your own price. You can do whatever you want to do with these ebooks. So you also get those inside of SOB. Y'all, me and this coffee. Maybe I need coffee more often in the evening. I can't do that. That's too much caffeine. But you get these ebooks that you can use for your own knowledge, or you can individually sell these. You can group them together. You can run discounts. You can do promos. You can, anything you want to do with these, you can do. And you have a ton on all different kinds of stuff, y'all. They literally give you a vendors list, y'all. This vendors list opens up in Canva, and this list a vendors list for anything you can think of. clothes, shoes, lashes, nails, hair. Like it's literally a vendors list giving you the people where you can go get these things if you wanted to start a business doing that, right? They teach you how to set up a vending machine business. Maybe you want to build your business credit. So all of these you have full control of. And then this right here teaches you how to customize them, y'all. How to customize them and how to add them. They even added in here how to add it to your stand store and how to add it to beacons. And y'all, that's not even it. You can do AI. Like I said, if you want to build an AI twin to promote digital products, you can do what I do, y'all. I'm face forward and I use AI. I do both. When I don't want to show up on camera, I use AI in my content. If I'm feeling like recording myself, I show up in my content. I literally do both. And then you have your businesses. So people who want to start like other businesses outside of digital products, you get access to all this info on any of these businesses that you see. So if you wanted to open that kind of business, you have all the steps right here. So like I said, I've already named multiple ways you can get inside of SOB and make money. But the main way you're going to make money is going to be, if you want to make money quickly, you're going to get in here, you're going to set it up in your store, and you're going to resell the whole program like I'm doing. Then once you start making money, y'all, then you can start learning another stream of income, right? Because by that time, you're not working on like building this kind of business and still not making money. So you get the program, you resell it, because that's the faster way to do it, because the program is already done. You don't have to do nothing, right? Start making income and then start mastering TikTok Shop or Amazon Influencer or learning any of these if you want to, right? That's the way that you I recommend you do it. I mean, you can do what you want, but that's how I recommend you do it, right? It makes the most sense. Let me know in the chat if that's making sense, y'all. And then you also have healthcare businesses. So same thing. If you're into healthcare, you can also come and get access to any of this if you wanted to do anything that has to do with that. So all of this is free info you get that's inside of SOB. Right? So on top of all of that, you have your calendar. So you get access to 2 calls a week. Monday is motivational call. Wednesday is your Q&A call where you can ask your questions or you can just get on the call and listen, y'all. So you got ongoing support, y'all. This is lifetime access. This is free once you join SOB. So no reason you can't get in here, make money, and have a support team, because they literally, everybody in here is helping everybody. And then here's your community. So the community is here where you can also ask your questions or just share what it is you want to share. And as you can see, part 2 is coming out, y'all. Part 2 of SOB. So I'm going to have part 2 for y'all too, if y'all want that. But right now, only part 1 is out. And part 1 is all you need to make money, to be honest. Part 2 is just extra streams of income if y'all wanted to learn. This person said first sale, y'all, in 1 week. My first sale today on SOB, and she literally been in here 1 week. She wrote this 20 minutes ago. So that's what I mean by getting in here and doing what you're supposed to do. Right? 10K. This person said 5 hours ago, I did it. Consistency. Took 3-4 days off. You have to start somewhere. Started with 89 followers. No content even posted on my page. Sweating bullets. First time I went live, stuttering, didn't even know what I was talking about, y'all. That sounded like me the first time I went live. So what? I didn't stop. But January, I said I would be intentional and keep showing up. Y'all, she's made $10,000 since January. 22 days. And she just told y'all she did her first live. She was scared, but she kept showing up. 10K, 22 days. Everybody start on those lives nervous, y'all. You just got to get through it. And do a faceless live. If you shy, don't show your face. Just show the product. Just show SOB or whatever it is you're going to promote. And do it like that until you get comfortable. And then start showing your face, y'all. You can block the camera like that. I do it all the time, y'all. When I don't want to be seen, I just block the camera. So you get all of this when you join SOB, y'all. Like I said, while I'm on here, $125 to join. The link is in the chat. And if you need to utilize payment options, y'all, you can utilize Sezzle, Zip, Affirm, Afterpay, or Klarna to join for a fraction of the $125, right? This lady right here, yesterday, she announced she made 100K in less than 5 months, y'all. 4.5 months, $100,000 with selling SOB only. All she sold was SOB, and she sells mainly on TikTok. Just by going live on TikTok and making content. That right there alone should convince y'all, honestly. If it was me, I would have been convinced. Somebody convinced me. That's how I even have SOB, right? And I already had quit my job and was making money before I bought SOB. I already had UBC, already had quit, already was making income, and I still joined SOB, y'all, because I was in somebody's live and I saw the value of this information. And I was like, I'm fixing to get this because this can help my audience, right? Another person who made their first sale, this was 4 hours ago. This person became an Amazon influencer by using that module inside of the course. $10K in January, faceless, y'all. She's faceless. Started 2026 off strong. I hit 10K in 22 days. My goal this year was to have more self-discipline when it comes to showing up for my business. So there you go. Somebody who's faceless. Here's a guy, y'all. Rick, he's on TikTok too most of the time. He's made 50K since joining in October. So 3 months already made $50,000. He did 40K on Stand Store. He has 2 stores. 40K on Stand Store, and he did the other 10K on his Beacon store. Let me know if y'all have questions. Y'all listening, but nobody's saying nothing. Do anybody have any questions, or am I just explaining it good enough so y'all have no questions, right? Let me know in the chat if there's any questions for me. 1K, a 1K day. This girl right here, Erica, she also made 100K in 4 months. Less than 4 months for her. So she hit it first 11 days ago, and then the other lady, Joyce, did it yesterday. So 2 people in here have already hit 100K within less than 4 months' time. 6K in 1 day. 1 day, y'all, $6,600. Y'all, some people would take them 3 months to make 6K. You know, so that's how you got to view it. And y'all, 125 is not going to hurt, y'all, because you know why? That's a one-time payment you pay, and all you got to do is resell the program, and you've already made that back after one sale. And as you can see, y'all, tons of people are getting in here making their first sale within days, within weeks. First sale right here, for example. Another one, first sale with SOB. First sale. This person joined on Sunday and made their money back Monday. So she made her first sale in 1 day. You've already made your money back, and you have all access to all this information to be able to start making more money. There's another one. Made my first sale. I don't see how people drink coffee all day. And I'm over here doing it. I'm over here drinking the damn coffee, knowing I don't drink coffee this late in the evening. Got SOB, not sure which platform to start with. Texas Cutie. So it doesn't matter. Just figure out which one you're more comfortable with. TikTok, IG. A lot of people on TikTok. TikTok is easier to grow on. And then you also have to remember, you can repurpose content, y'all. So like for YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok, y'all, all that's the same format. I repurpose my same videos. Who finna be doing all that work? So if I do like a video promoting something and I have a short video, like I'll put the same video on TikTok that I put on IG. I just may change the song or something, like the sound. But you can even do 2 at a time if you wanted to see which platform takes off quicker for you. But don't sit too long trying to figure out like which platform to start with. You know, just pick 1 or 2 and go with it. But a lot of people say TikTok, it's easy. TikTok is easier to grow on. Y'all, I feel like people on TikTok they be over there waiting about stuff. I think because of TikTok shop, they already I feel like the people over there prime to spend money for some reason. But I love YouTube, y'all. I've been on YouTube since I started my journey. So But yeah, think about that. Think about the fact that you can repurpose the videos like on multiple platforms if you needed to. So yeah. So yep, y'all. Like I said, I have it pinned in the chat for anybody who wants to get started, anybody who wants to join the community and start learning how to do this. And it's very community oriented, y'all. Like it truly is. Even if you go live and you shy, just announce it in the community. They will come and help you with engagement and help you through your first live. They do it all the time. So here's another person who got their first sale. She's faceless, 10K, working 2 to 3 hours a day, completely faceless. 300 in 1 hour. Another person with first sale. Another one, first sale. Y'all, that's how it's not hard. This is not hard to do. Like I always tell y'all, the only way you fail at this is if you be lazy or you quit. If you actually putting in the work and you don't quit, you're bound to make your first sale and more after that. Because the more you do it, the more comfortable you get, the easier it gets, the better you get, and then the more money you're going to make, right? That's just the natural order of things. But I will say you have to change your mindset. So if you have one of those mindsets where you think this income is just too much for you, you can't do it, you don't believe it, you think all this is not real, that's it's not going to work for you if you think like that. So you honestly have to change how you think. Matt made $1,000 in 3 days straight from his phone. And that's another thing. You can use a phone, y'all. If you got a phone, you got Wi-Fi, that's all you need. Join the program, set it up in your store, and start promoting. Start making money. No reason to stay broke in 2026 unless you choosing to stay broke. Like if you working a job every day, giving somebody 8-9 hours of your time, and you still struggling to pay bills, why you continue to live like that when you see the digital space and you can do this alongside your 9 to 5 and you can make money? So why continue to struggle when you don't have to, unless you're comfortable and you find just living like that for the rest of your life? But I wasn't. So that's the reason that's how I even discovered digital products. Cause I was like, I'm not supposed to be going to work to a job I hate every day, for one, that's not paying me worth my time. And plus I'm just tired of giving y'all all my damn hours in the day. Honestly. I want to control my time. I want to come and go as I please and do what I want to do. I want to just be my own boss, y'all. And that's how I found out about digital products. And that's how I was able to eventually quit my job, because I did something about it. So if that's you struggling or hate your job, or maybe you just want extra income to go on vacation and do what you got to do, maybe you want to spend more time with your family, whatever the reason is, don't keep watching me make money and watching such and such make money, and then you not investing in nothing because you want to be cheap. Because that's what y'all be doing. Y'all want to be cheap. Y'all 125, y'all are winning. I started with $500. Okay. And I didn't have it. You know what I did? Afterpay. And I made that first $125 payment. I didn't even know how I was going to make the rest of the payments because I didn't have it. But who cared? I just needed to get in the damn community, and I did, and it worked out for me, y'all. I put in the work, and now look, I don't work anymore, and I make more money online than I did at any job I've ever had. That was me at work today. Right. Y'all, I hated my job. Y'all can follow. If you don't subscribe to my channel, follow. If you go look back at my videos, like I used to complain. I started out liking it, but then it started becoming stressful and mentally draining. Like it was it was wearing me down mentally. And y'all, I'm one of those people who I feel like I have a strong mental. Like you can't break me. Like that's just me, baby. They broke me. Like I was like, I can't do this no more. I was literally waking up crying, not want to go to work. And I could have just kept doing that and just kept coming back doing the same shit, expecting a different result. And I was like, no, I got to figure this out. So I went on the internet and I was trying to find ways to make money. And that's how I even came across the digital marketing space. And my first reaction when I started seeing people talk about the income they making, I was like, this can't be real. I had that same reaction. I was like, they making this shit up. Because it just seemed, here I am working 8 hours a day to make this little bit amount of money. And this person that woke up and talking about she done made $500 while she was asleep. I'm like, I'm in the wrong business, right? And I started doing my research and I came across the UBC, y'all, Ultimate Branding course. And I waited. I was like, damn, how am I buy this course? And I applied for Afterpay and I got approved and I joined UBC. And that was my only course, my only program, my only digital product that I had. And that was my first sale. My first sale was $500, y'all. I sold the same course that somebody sold to me, and I made $500. And I did it again and again and again and again. And I made 10K when I looked up my second month, the entire month of May, I made $10,000, y'all. And I did it again next month, 8K. And I did it again the next month. And I kept doing it, y'all. And so I eventually built up enough courage to leave my damn job. And now I just kind of make content every day. I monetize on YouTube. I'm learning how to day trade. I'm using AI now to do other streams of income. Y'all, that's what it's all about. Start with the digital product. That's the easiest to do. Start making money. Start mastering other streams of income if you don't want to continue to be broke or continue to work for somebody else. Do you use your real name? Yes, because I'm face forward. So, I mean, I started on IG. So when I started my journey, I was faceless, y'all. I was completely faceless because I was shy. I was nervous. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So I was faceless. And when I first started, my name is still on my store. I am faceless marketing girl. But when I came face forward, y'all, I just used my face. So my name is digitally Lane, but my name is at the top of my page. So I use my face, y'all. If you want to be the brand and build your own personal brand, just use your name. But if you're gonna do this faceless because you don't want nobody to know who you are, y'all, you can run a full faceless brand, make money, and your family and friends don't even gotta know it's you if you set it up right. You can make the same amount of money anybody else make. Y'all, people do this faceless all the time. It's the same concept. You're doing the same thing. You're going live, but you're just not gonna show your face. You're posting content, you're just not in the content. It's the same thing. And then if you want to be even smarter, y'all, you use AI. Using AI, like I use an AI twin. Like if you look at my IG, some days I'm in my videos, some days I'm not, because some days I don't want to be in them. So I just use my AI twin. So I do both styles of content now. And then if you want to build like an AI, but you don't want it to look like you can build an AI avatar where you design the person, but the face will always be consistent, right? So as far as anybody would know, that's really how you look, right? Because you would be faceless using like an avatar you built. But same thing as a twin, it's just not a lookalike. You love watching working at the bank. I love watching you. Oh, when I was working at the bank, thank you. Yes, man, that bank job drove me nuts, y'all. That's the worst. When I see banks, I just cringe. I'm just like that's just ooh. And it's crazy because I had never worked at a bank job. So they trained me and everything. And I know the bank in and out. Now I will say I learned a lot. That's knowledge that I'm never gonna forget. Like I know how all the shit work. I know all about the FDIC. Like I know all that about the debit cards. I learned so much. So I know a lot. It's just, baby, I'm not working at no bank. Y'all not about to cuss me out every day about no overdraft fee that you created, right? I'm not about to be doing disputes on all these damn items. Like it was just, y'all, it was a lot. I don't even want to talk about it. It was a lot. And then you got people who rude to you when you work. Since I worked from home, people are bold on the phone. They want to talk to you crazy and do all that, say all this stuff, and you can't say what you want to say. Baby, I got tired of that. I got so tired of that. And I knew it was time for me to go. It was either gonna be me or that job because towards the end of it, baby, I didn't care. You call in screaming at me, you about to get told off in a professional way. And I didn't care. Dock my points. That's how I knew. Like I knew when I quit caring about quality and about my numbers, because anything I do, I want to be the best. But when I quit caring, baby, I don't care. Dock me. Why your schedule adherence off? Because I took a longer lunch. Because I wasn't done eating. Like that's literally I didn't care about nothing no more, y'all. So I fired they asses before they could fire me, is what happened. And the reason why I quit caring too is because I knew I had built another stream of income, y'all. It's nothing like being able to walk away if you want to and not be in a position where you working a job and if something was to pop off, you don't know what you're gonna do because you ain't got no other income, right? But baby, when I started building that income, my whole attitude changed. Who you talking to? It was simply because I knew that I had money that I was making that was more than what they were paying me, right? So that's the position you want to be in, no matter what it is you're doing, y'all. No matter what it is you're doing, that's what you want to do. You want to have the upper hand. Don't let these jobs have the upper hand on you. I'm telling y'all, because I don't know if y'all be seeing people how they wake up and next thing you know, they don't have a job. All of a sudden, their position just gone. And AI taking them. That's why I don't know why y'all not learning AI. AI replacing all the damn jobs. Y'all better get on the AI bandwagon. I'm telling y'all, like when it come, I can show y'all a community in a minute that I have on here that teaches all things AI. It's so many things you can do and make money with AI. Y'all is crazy. When people hear AI, they automatically think AI twin, AI twin. Y'all, it's so much more to AI besides an AI twin. So much more. So much more. With the avatar, can you alter the voice? Yes. Yep, because when you train the voice, like for me, when I my voice on it, y'all be trying to train my voice. I don't know who I don't mine don't even sound like me. So yeah, because you just wouldn't be using your voice. You can use if you're gonna use an avatar, it's easy for you because you can pick a generic voice if you wanted to, right? The people who want the look-alike like me, and then you want the twin to sound like you, that's the hard part, trying to train it to make it sound like you, but it can be done. But the people who gonna be faceless, oh yeah, y'all got it made because everything, nothing has to. You're not trying to match it to nothing, right? Yes, AI is taking over for sure, y'all. There's people running podcast AI. The community that I'm in teach you how to set up a whole podcast that's AI, literally talking podcast style and everything. Like you, people are creating ASMR channels. I don't know if y'all know when they do like the sounds up close. ASMR channels using AI. What else? Y'all, they're doing UGC with AI, where you're doing user generated content promoting a brand's products, and literally your AI twin or avatar is doing it or using the product, right? It's not even you. What else? Y'all, there's so much stuff that is it's crazy. It's a lot of stuff. That's why I don't understand why people just not learning. The number one thing, y'all, is learning how to sell digital products. Once you master that and you pair it with AI, look, you winning at that point. You are winning at that point. You really are. You're winning at that point. And AI, even AI has evolved, y'all. Because I remember my when I first did my AI twin a few months ago. I don't know what. When I look back at it, I'm like, who the hell is that? But even AI has changed and came a long way and became more realistic. So even AI is evolving, right? And changing. As long as you use AI the right way, you good. But the people doing the weird shit with AI, like that's what I don't like. But that's not for me to worry about, right? You do what you want to do. Like I can have an opinion, but I'm not gonna like that's not for me to worry about. I'm over here using my AI twin for good purposes to make money with digital products, right? If you want to turn babies into AI and have them dancing, then by all means do that. But that to me is like weird. Like why do you have a baby dancing? Like that's all I see, right? But to each his own. Like if they're making money from it, then who am I to say something about it? Mm. But yep, y'all. So like I said, if you want to learn digital marketing, I recommend starting with SOB. If you need a digital product and you're new and you want to actually start making income, join SOB. SOB is going to teach you plus be your digital product, y'all. It's going to be your community. You're going to have community support. You're going to have calls every week, and you're going to have the foreground where you can either resell the whole thing like I'm doing, or you can come in here and learn any of these different streams of income, right? So that's how you start. That is how you get started. And then AI, y'all, if y'all want to learn AI, I hate to do like multiple things when I'm on live, but I'm gonna show y'all the AI community I'm talking about real quick for anybody who is into AI or wants to learn like how to build an AI twin, y'all. And the good thing about the community I'm in, y'all, when I build my images and videos, they free. I don't know if y'all know, but when you start using AI and you join something that's teaching you, you have to get on those platforms to build your twin. That costs money. It uses credits to build, to generate your images and your videos, right? So you have to sign up for like a subscription on those different AI platforms. I did it when I first started AI, but I got into this community, y'all, that's $7 a month. It was $5 a month when I joined, so I'm locked in for $5 because it's gonna slowly go up until it reaches 25. But you, whatever you join at, that's what you pay for life, right? So I pay $5 a month. Right now, it's at $7 mark. But in this community, y'all, I get to generate my images for free, y'all. I generate as many images as I want for free. So that means that I'm only paying $7 a month to get access to an AI community where I'm able to learn anything AI. And then when I do new images every day, because I do a lot, y'all, I can show y'all some of them. They're free because you get access to free apps inside of this community that the creator made, but you have to be in the community to get access to them. And it's 7 of them that generate your images, give you multi angles, change your outfit, like just depending on, put you in different scenes. And y'all, I don't know if you know, but when you go on Higgsfield, Kling, and all that to do your images, y'all, that costs money. So I have not seen anybody with the free apps until I got into the AICC. But let me show y'all real quick because I'm rambling at this point and I ain't changed nothing. But AICC is what it's called. Hopefully y'all can see it. Did it switch? Can somebody tell me in here if it switched to a different community right here or not? I may have to stop sharing and like reshare. Somebody let me know if y'all see AI content creators. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? It switched. All right, thank you. So yeah, AI content creators, y'all, also known as AICC. This is the community I'm in that I learned how to. Thank you, Texas Cutie. This is the community, y'all, that's $7 a month. Y'all, I don't know if y'all understand, y'all. $7 a month, and you can cancel when you want to, but you ain't gonna want to cancel because why would you? Because not only is it $7 a month, even though that's a small amount, y'all, the way the community is set up, so since it's $7 a month and you get 50% commission on any referral, so that means that I'm only making $3.50 when somebody join, right? But that's $3.50 that I make off that person every month, right? Y'all, I know somebody in here who already at $1,000 because that's how many people they've had join. Because all they talk about is AICC, and I'm like, when I thought about it, I'm like, why the hell am I? Because when you hear that, it's like, I don't know how many people that take, but she has that many people who has joined. She might be in here. I don't know if she in here because she ain't commented, but she almost at $1,000. Y'all, that's reoccurring income. That's $1,000 she gonna make every month because she's had that many people, and that $3.50 from each person is adding up. So not only are you paying $7 a month to access your own information for cheap, if you do get somebody to join, you also are earning small commissions along the way that add up. So once you get 2 people to join, your $7 fee is already covered because you at least got 2 people, which adds up to 7, right? Does that make sense, y'all? Because it's 50% commission on whatever that person joined at. So when, say for instance, the price gets to $10, then your 50% commission will be $5, right? If somebody joins in when it gets to $20, then your 50% commission is $10. So whatever they join in at, you lock in their 50% commission every month. But that ain't even the point of this, y'all. That ain't even the point. The point is you can get access to this community for $7 a month and learn all of this stuff right here, y'all. How to build a twin. Y'all, I don't even use this. I'm gonna show you, like, I don't even use this. I use the free app. I literally took the free app that's inside of here, inserted my photo, one of my real photos that I like, and I generated my twin based on that. If I didn't like it, I found another photo until I got the one I liked. And then once I figured out what reference photo gave me the results I wanted, I always use that same reference photo. And that's how I generate my images, like in seconds. So they teach you how to create content using AI, how to make money with AI, how to market with AI, y'all, all about the apps and the bots and the prompts. how to voice and lip sync. So basically clone your voice and do lip sync, like so you can talk and the mouth matches. How to do music, y'all, how to create AI music. Y'all, people making money from this. How to build an AI chat bot. Here's the ASMR and VEO3 videos. They have Pinterest in here. This is new. Like the Pinterest stuff, how to basically do it with AI. Here's the podcast. This walks you through how to create your images and turn them into talking podcasts, like little short clips, or a podcast don't have to be that long, but it teaches you how to do this so you can either use it for YouTube or like short form, like Instagram Reels or TikTok posts. Nano Banana, y'all, is the platform that gives you like the most realistic results when it comes to AI. How to do AI Canva coding, print on demand. Here, right here is the House of Prompts. Now, this is separate. So basically what this is a module full of prompts. So you don't have to think about how you want your twin to look today, right? If you're a creative person, you just come up with your own outfits and ideas and scenes, and you just create your own prompt using ChatGPT. But if you want something where you get all the prompts for free and they continue to add, House of Prompts is $9, just one-time fee. Hopefully that's making sense. So this, so let me click just to show y'all. Like I don't have access to it because I didn't buy it. But basically it's a one-time payment and then you get access to all of this.
All right, so here's a quick preview of what you get. We have all types of prompts, all types of aesthetics, literally every single style you could possibly think of. We have Nano Banana prompts, we have regular prompts for Higgsfield, Google AI Studio, and all of the AICC prompt apps. So that's $9 one-time payment if you want access to that. The House of Prompts comes with 7 apps included. If you're inside of the community, you already have access.
Coming up with like outfits, and I be using Pinterest as inspo, right? But y'all, all of this is coming. This is coming, y'all. It's private because they still working on it. So we got viral trends. They teaching you how to do 3D avatars, how to do something with Amazon, y'all, which I'm curious about because I have no idea. How to build a YouTube channel using AI, drop shipping, Shopify, how to use Midjourney. I don't know what this is. Product Vault, and how to build an AI app and automation. So y'all, they're continuously adding to this. Y'all, you getting all of this for $7 a month. You literally could get in here for $7 and leave. I don't know why you would, but I'm just saying you're not losing anything. So I've been not even promoting this community on YouTube, only on like IG and TikTok, y'all. And I just get random people joining all the time. And you know how I'm promoting it? By simply just posting my twin. That's all I'm doing. Like I'm posting my twin images and I'm linking AICC as how I was able to do it. And then I'm talking about like the free apps on how I'm able to do it. And people joining just based off of that, y'all. I'm not even hard selling AICC. It literally sells itself if you use AI, right? Because people are like, damn, I want to learn how to create a twin. And then when they hear $7 a month, boom, there you go. So that's the community I recommend for AI. And here's the free ones right here. So inside of here is the free apps that you get. Free AICC apps, community use only. So click this and then I get 7 different links that I can go into depending on what I want to create. And I'm able to create images, y'all, for free. For free. I don't think y'all get it. Y'all know how much money I spent on AI when it first came out because I was in Higgsfield, which I love Higgsfield and clean. Like that shit add up, y'all. Them little subscriptions, one $29 a month, the other one like another $29 a month, baby. I canceled all them subscriptions because I'm able to do it for free because I got inside of this community and I get access to the free tools to create the images. Do that make sense, y'all? So yeah, if anybody's interested in this, y'all, it's also linked. It's going to be linked in the description of this video. And it's also linked in my digital product store, y'all, in the bio. I can link it here too, though, if anybody wants to join. Let me see. Hopefully everything I said made sense to y'all, because I know sometimes if you knew, it can be a lot. But I love this community, y'all. I kept seeing it, and then I wouldn't never join. And then one day my friend, she was promoting. I'm like, what sold me is when she was generating all them freaking images for free. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna get it now, and I'm finna cancel every subscription I got. Every subscription I got, y'all, canceled. Canceled. That's literally how she sold me. Y'all, I'm trying to link it in the chat for y'all, so y'all don't gotta like go look for it. But I'm struggling. Hold on. Cuts. Wait, what is that? Where is learn? I know I wrote the word learn. It's gone. Paste. Hopefully that's the right link. But y'all, let me know if y'all have questions on anything when it comes to either SOB or this community right here. So basically, y'all, I didn't even link that right. I'm gonna have to redo it because I don't see a link. I don't know what I put in here. Remove. But basically, if you want to learn how to make income, I recommend starting with SOB. SOB is going to be how you set up your store. It's going to teach you everything as a beginner. And that's going to be what you sell, right? That's going to be what you promote. Plus, you can learn other streams of income. If you want to use AI too and learn how to create images and videos for free and learn how to do anything that has to do with this, yeah, the link you see is SOB. I'm trying to link this community in a minute. But if you want to learn AI so you can build your twin and then do free images and videos to promote, so instead of you being in your content, when you promote SOB, you can use a twin, then join AICC, y'all, which is only $7 a month. But I'm trying to, the link that I have up there is SOB, y'all. SOB is $125 while I'm on live only. Once I get off live, y'all, SOB price goes back up. But yep, I'm trying to link AICC, but I don't know why it's giving me, it's not linking. Let me see if this works. Oh, maybe because I already have a link. Is that why? I don't know. I'm going to try it again. If it does it again, it's probably because I got to delete the other link. Oh, no. There it go. Let me see. Wait. Is that my link or no? Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's the link, but I just want to make sure it's my link. Yeah. So if you click the link, does it show my name at the top? So when you click on the link at the very top, does it say Elaine invited you or something like that pop up? I'm just trying to make sure it's my referral link and I didn't just grab like a random link. Because baby, I'm on here putting in the work, not nobody else. That's what I'm trying to see. If it's like my link, because I probably just more me. It does. Okay, well, that's the link, y'all. If anybody wants to join AICC, $7 a month. You can cancel if you want to. You can pay $7. You're not gonna want to cancel though. You can pay $7 a month, or you can join at $80 for the year, which saves you what, $4. So it's up to you. And when you lock it, the price is gonna slowly, like as people join, when we reach certain numbers, she's slowly raising the price because it was $5 a month. And it's gonna eventually max out at $25 a month, which is still very much worth it because look at what all you learn. But when you join at whatever price you join, that's the price you lock in forever. So for me, I pay $5 a month forever. If anybody joins now, excuse me, y'all, you pay $7 a month forever, no matter if the price changes or not, right? So you definitely want to get in. And that's how you're going to learn how to monetize with AI. And then mainly y'all get access to the free apps. Y'all, these free apps right here, I'm telling y'all, let me see if I can show y'all one of them. I wasn't prepared, so let me see. I wasn't prepared because I was prepared to talk about AICC. Let me see. Let me change this prompt. Delete. I got so many freaking tabs open. Oh, I just now noticed when I share, it says share this tab instead. Y'all, I'm slow. All this time I be closing it out, trying to open up. So when you switch tabs, I can literally just click the button to get. Look at me, even me, learning something new. I was trying to find a prompt that I did already, but I can't. Let me know if y'all have questions. Any questions so far, y'all? So once again, SOB is $125 only, one-time fee to join to get access to learning how to make income with online digital products, y'all. Simple as that. If you want to learn how to make money online, that's going to be your quickest way to do it. SOB, because it's going to give you a product that you can sell, right? A community, and you're only joining for $125 plus you earn 100% profit anytime you resell it. If you want to learn all the AI stuff too, I recommend this one, AICC. $7 a month is going to teach you how to build your twin. Plus, you're able to be an affiliate and earn anytime you refer people. Hopefully that made sense and nobody is confused. But you can, y'all, I've created so many images. I have, y'all, because I'm able to create them for free, I just be creating images, y'all, like crazy. Like seriously, I'm trying to see if I can, I don't know how to share though, because they on my actual desktop. And I can't share my desktop, I don't think. No, I can't. So do I need to have an LLC? Nope, I don't even have an LLC, girl. I've been making money for 2 years. No, you don't have to. So basically, when you get started, start making money. And then once you make a certain amount of money, then you can LLC your business if you want to. Even then, it's not a requirement. I mean, it's recommended like once you get to a certain income limit, though. But to start, do not worry about no LLC. Don't worry about that. Like I have a DBA and I do sole proprietor when I did my taxes last year. I mean, I'm eventually going to LLC probably now, but like I've been doing this 2 years, so you don't have to. And most people don't start with an LLC at all. You just want to keep up with your income. You know, you want to have your income. So when you do taxes on your business income, you want to know, like for me, when I started, I knew to start with a different bank account. So I never really had to figure out like how much money I made, this and that, because I knew I had one bank account that was only tied to my stand store and my beacon store, you know? So all the income that went in it, I knew came from digital products when I first started. Oh, my battery finna die. But no, girl, don't worry about no LLC until you actually start making a decent amount of money. Then you could do that. Yep, then you can do that. Nope, not at all. Y'all, I need my ice melting. Let me drink this coffee. Quit playing. Any last minute questions for me, y'all, before I get off of here? Like I said, if anybody wants to start, join SOB while I'm here. Only $125. And if you want to learn all things AI, join AICC. Right? I think I explained it well, how this all works, right? 11. Okay. Not 11. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get off. If nobody else has any questions, this is the last call for questions, and also last call for anybody who wants to join AICC. Anybody else who wants to join not AICC, well, AICC too, but wants to join SOB for only $125 while I'm on live. Let me know, y'all. I really need to close some of these tabs. I have so many tabs. I say that every time I get on here, and I still got the tabs up. They still up. Still up. But yep, y'all, if you get in AICC, this third module, that's where you're going to find all the free, right here. Learn how to use free AI tools to practice create images and videos. That's where you're going to find it at. And then you click right here, click this link, and you can access all the free apps. This podcast module is good. I went in here. It teaches you how to basically create your image and then lip sync and create like that style content. A lot of these modules y'all haven't even looked at, but as you can see, there's a lot of info in these. So if you see something you want to learn to start making income with, y'all, get in here and learn it. Is all I can tell you. Start learning. And then you've got more to come. Coming soon. All of these. What is product about? Oh, I think these like her products. And then you got customer support, y'all. 24/7 customer support. Get help anytime with AICC. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get off. No more questions. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. What's tomorrow, Friday? Yeah, I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. If this weather don't get crazy, y'all, this freaking Arctic storm that's trying to come, like, I'm going to need you to go somewhere else. I need you to go somewhere else. Please don't come over here because we can't handle it in Texas, baby. Everything shuts down and everything goes out. So no, don't come this way. Where y'all at? Anybody up north? Like, please don't come this way. Stay over there. But she just dropped another income opportunity for Hicksfield, and I just earned my first $30. Go ahead and sign up. What? I don't know if you've seen it, but she just dropped another income opportunity for Hicksfield, and I just earned my first $30. I've seen it, but I haven't had a chance to look at it. How did you earn $30? Y'all, I'm on here just talking and doing other things. So y'all, I'm about to get off because I do have other stuff to do. Thank y'all for being here. And I will be back tomorrow. So make sure you have on your notifications. And if you do want to join, both products will be linked in my description, y'all. SOB and AICC. Description of this video. Also my YouTube bio. YouTube bio, description of the video. But good night, everybody. Bye.